Hello, 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 everybody. All right. I'm here, and let me get everything set up. Let me make sure everything's working correctly. Yep, looking good there. Okay, let me make sure I can read the chat. How's everybody doing? Let me see, we got Job Poople, we got Cardinal, we got Peter, we got Roger Flake. Nice to see you, Roger. I know you just reached out to me on Facebook recently, and thanks for reaching out. Peter Graves, Joanne, how are you? Sophia, oh, I know, there's 2 boxes that are mysteries, Sophia, so I don't know. Look at them, there they are back there. Yeah, so 2 boxes. Mysteries, total mysteries. We'll get to that in a second. Anyway, cheers, everybody. I got my non-wine glass of wine here. Tastes like Thursday to me. The box! Yeah, there's mysteries in these boxes, you guys. These here on the top, those 2, total mysteries. Let me see if I can just show you real quick. Both these boxes, same weight, same size, no return address. Total mysteries. Total mysteries. And, you know, one showed up, I think, on the 22nd. One showed up on the 26th. Got no idea. So we're going to figure that out. I'm going to open them and let you guys see what's in them before I do. So if it blows up your way, not my way. Good afternoon, Peter. What's up, Eddie? Nice to see everybody. And thanks for all the likes so far. We got a handful of likes there already. And I've only just taken a first sip. Well, second sip now. Danny. Oh, yeah, no problem, Danny. Thanks for your interest in the videos and the... Yeah, that Split Ends album is awesome. I love it. So, how's everybody doing, for one thing? One thing I got to tell you guys, and I'll probably repeat myself later if other people join the chat, but, oh, thanks, Eddie. Yeah, Carcass. It's Rotting All Over the World tour, 2016. I was happy to see that tour. So anyway, there's some Devo news I'm going to have, hopefully very soon. Today, a huge step forward was made on a Devo project I've been working on for years. I've been trying to make something happen for Devo for years, and it's finally really getting close to happening. So anyway, there's good news there. Anybody else want to tell me something positive that happened to you in the last week? That's the biggest thing that's happened to me is that Devo project is really, really close to being completed. Um, it's always Devo news. Yeah, it is. Uh, it's a life choice. Um, what else has happened? I've been thrift shopping and flea marketing a little bit, but I haven't really found anything great to show you. Just little things to resell, nothing really fantastic. A bunch of classic rock CDs, some techno CDs, you know, stuff that I just have to buy and sell to make a living, but nothing really interesting. Not anything like the cardiac, the what is it? What was it called? The dog heart record, the canine heart sounds record. Yeah, it's nothing. I didn't find anything like that. Let's see. Terrible but happy ending. Oh, okay. Terrible. Hybrid physical online school is going really smoothly for me. That's good. Have you heard about what happened to Mark? Of course. Yes, Joanne, of course. Oh, I got you. Terrible but happy. Oh, I see what you're referring to. Okay, I didn't really see anybody ask me about that. Did somebody ask me about that in the earlier in the chat? I don't know. But yeah, yep, I knew about that. I knew about that. Yeah, Mark having COVID. It was unfortunate. Everybody was really scared for a week or two there. I was, trying my best to go through a normal day. I really couldn't talk to anybody about it, except for the handful of people that knew. So it was intense. And it was the days that I was going, it was right around the time I started really taking a lot of sunrise pictures. And so that was partially my reason for going to those sunrises every morning for that week or two, because I figured I was gaining some kind of energy from that to send to my friends. So anyway, hopefully there'll be some official news about all that coming out soon from the Devo camp. Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know. I don't know how the press world decides to deal with those things, but could have been dealt with in a better way, I'm sure. Yeah, he's recovering. Everything points to he'll be fine. That's what we're hoping. So yeah, don't worry about Mark. I think Mark's going to be fine. He's got strong Ohio DNA. Is there such a thing? Well, if there is, Mark's got it. Strong mother's bod DNA, I should say. Those people are healthy, and they live a long time. So, all right, on to other things. Let me just start opening a few. Let me just open one package, one of the packages that I know what's in it, okay? This one right here. Oh, let me knock everything down. Okay, here's the ones that are mysteries. Those are the mysteries. This one I know what it is. So let's open this up right now. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. I'm so glad to see you guys. Thanks for coming. Yeah, TikTok kids. What would I do if I was born in those kids' shoes? If I was basically born into fame and fortune, have it so young, having all that stuff thrown at you so young, when maybe you didn't have really good role models, and all you're going to do is spend it on stupid crap and blow your money on this dumb jock lifestyle. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know enough about it, and I don't really care about those people. But, you got to deal with that stuff in Hollywood, I guess. Par for the course. Okay, here we go. We're going to open this thing up. Ugh. Can anybody guess what this is? I bet you some people can guess. I will open the mystery boxes, Eddie. That's going to be later. Here's the cool stuff in this package. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Ta-da! Look at this. My copies of Electronic Sound Magazine with the Devo 7-inch in it. So there you have it. There we go. Thanks again for your help. Yep. So there we have the magazine. And inside the magazine, of course, is the reissue Whippet Snowball 7-inch colored vinyl. They've been working on this for a long time. But yeah, most of the magazines came through unscathed. At least one of them's in perfect condition, so those will go into the archives. And I'll have to add those to Devo Obsesso's site real soon. That's another thing I got to do. So that was a cool package. Oh, they're sold out, huh? That is unfortunate. Everybody, tell us about the books. The books? The Devo books? What books, Cardinal? By the way, I see what you're saying, Sophia. You're correcting your other post. Great. All right, so what else was I going to tell you? What else was I going to tell you? Anyway, hey, I didn't see a whole bunch of positive news coming in from people in the chat. I want to know some positive stuff that's happened to you guys in the last few days, today, whatever. Oh, the ones I just unboxed. It's just Cardinal. It's a magazine called Electronic Sound Magazine. They did a special feature. Oh, they're from the UK, by the way, Electronic Sound. One of my friends named Mark works for the magazine. I met him years and years ago at Mark Mothersbaugh art shows in the UK. Anyway, they did a special issue, 40th anniversary of Freedom of Choice tribute. Every issue of Electronic Sound comes with a limited edition 7-inch. So this time happens to be Devo, wouldn't you know? So there it is, very limited edition. Went on sale, I don't know, a week ago. And yeah, so if you want to see a little bit what's inside there, there's some Devo art. Whoops, more Devo art there. A lot of cool missing persons, Andy Warhol, Talking Heads. A lot of great stuff in here. Anyway, I could get lost in that for a minute. But that's the magazine that you should try to find somewhere. Danny Miles asking about the Cardinal. Cardinal Sin, you can go just search for Electronic Sound Magazine. And you'll find information. I believe it might be sold out, but you may be able to find it somewhere. I'm hoping. Yeah, the Electronic Sound sells out pretty quickly all the time, so gotta jump on it. Are you not on the mailing list, Cardinal? Thanks, Cardinal. Thanks for the reminder. You're a very sweet man. I just forgot what I was going to tell you. You got me off track with the super chat. Sorry. Thank you for that, Cardinal. I would hit you with some noise as a thank you, but I know you don't like the noise, so I won't do that. Peter Graves replaced the kitchen light and the microwave, having a wonderful time fixing the sprinkler system. Oh, great. Well, at least you can fix that kind of stuff. I am completely helpless when it comes to fixing stuff like that. The thing about that devolved pixel art is that it looks way too complex for 1980. Ha! That's a good point. Well, that artist who does that pixel art, years ago, gosh, I want to say 5 years ago or more, he contacted me. He was doing an art show in Japan, and he wanted to know if it was okay for him to make these Devo-inspired prints and art for the show, and I said yes. And he sent me one as a thank you, which I have hanging downstairs, and it's basically 5 little human figures, each in different era Devo garb, and then it says DEVO. It's pretty nice. So yeah, it's great that they got that artist to do some stuff for the magazine. Not every copy, Michael, has a 7-inch. Oh, it's just the online subscription copies, huh? Wow, I didn't know that. I always get them free, so I never know how to buy them. How about them mystery boxes? I know, Eddie. I know. We're gonna get to those. I'm really look. Believe me, I'm more excited to open these than anybody because I've been looking at them. Well, one of them for days. I just got the other one yesterday, but that really made it intense for me. I'm like, man, now I'm really curious what's in those. I got two of them, a few days apart. What is that about? I just don't understand. Jim Dolan, what is happening, Jim Dolan? I'm glad you're here and you're already chatting it up. James, oh, James, I never have anything good as far as wine goes. I'll show you what I got. I don't know a lot about wine, and I don't consider myself a wine aficionado, and I'm certainly not somebody who can spend a lot of money on wine. So I just get whatever kind of I grab at the grocery store, and if it doesn't repulse me, then I get it again. And I got this. What is this called? Woodbridge. This huge bottle on sale for $8.99. So you know I had to pick a couple of those up. If I was more knowledgeable of wine and had more kind of people lead me in the right direction, I would try some other wine. But it's all about price, really. It's all about what is at the grocery store and how much is it. Yeah, no, I don't know what's happening with the messages on the phone. It's calls or texts or something. Who knows? Mad Dog 2020. That's a good name for this year. Mad Dog 2020. Let's drink. And what's up? And you're gonna be here hopefully to open these mystery boxes. I mean, I'm totally clueless as to what's in there, and it's a little scary. Yeah, I mean, some good ones at the grocery store. Ann knows way more about wine than I do. But you should try some. I don't know what that means, Cardinal, but I do know that I like red wine specifically. I don't really like a lot of. I used to only drink white wine back when I was in my 20s and I was just trying wine for the first time. I thought that I could only drink wine that was cold. And the only wine that I thought you could cool and chill back then was the white wine. But now I'm totally red wine. I don't like to drink white wine, really. So, yeah, stay away from Mad Dog. So anyway, that's what I know about wine. I know I like red wine, not cold, typically. Oh, you're hanging out with Frankie and William. Hey, well, that's cool. I want to do that someday, too. Let me know when I can do that with you. Because all I got is me and the cats, really. Oh, suspected spam call. Decline. Okay. Let's see. Who else is in here that I didn't say hi to yet? Toscana. Have you tried port wine? I don't know. Probably, maybe. Somebody handed it to me over the years. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm really dumb about that stuff, people. So, you know, I come from beer and liquor background, basically. That's what I drank in college. Basically, a lot of beer. I really only got pulled over to the wine side of things when I started touring heavily with Devo. So that's that. Yes, I will. Tonight we all have to work tomorrow. Short visit. Okay, got you. Fortified wine. Port wine is like dessert wine. Oh, it's like really sweet or thick or something. You know, I just like a wine that'll give me a little buzz and, you know, not cost me an arm and a leg. Actually, not even cost me an arm or a leg. Not arm and a leg, arm or a leg. Or a finger or whatever. I don't want it to cost me any body parts, basically is what I'm saying. Okay, so let's open another box that I know what's in it. And then you're going to like this one. Okay, so I know what's in this box. And I think it's interesting enough to open it in front of all you guys. Ready? We're opening another box, people, but this is not a mystery box. I know what's in here. Okay, this is something I had to order to resell on somebody's website. And I want you to guess, when I pull one of these out, what website I'm selling these on, okay? You know what this is? Anybody know what that is? Can you say in the chat what that is right there? Anybody know? Chat it up. If I show you the back of it, you'll know immediately what it is, but, well, you'll have a better idea. Okay, so Ann knows what it is. Yeah, so I have brought one of these, and I'll just tell you what it is. You see the back there, what it says? Oh, you see what it says there? The Dickies. This is a Dickies Devil mask made by Sick Rick Masks in Ohio, who makes all the Devo Boogie Boy masks. And here's a red version of the Devil mask. See with the Dickies logo on the back? And it's like a, you know, that logo is raised up in the rubber. It's not just painted on the mask. It's like a three-dimensional logo. So anyway, we made these devil masks for Leonard of the Dickies. He used to wear them in the 70s. And so we had Sick Rick make up some that, so that Leonard could still wear them on stage and do what he calls his devil bit. And now we have a few of them to sell on the website for Halloween. So there you have it. There's that box. Dickies. Yeah, I love the Dickies. I love the Dickies. Ann knows the Dickies. Ann's close to the Dickies. She sure is. Great to hear your ankle is healing nicely and hearing nice. Is your ankle hearing nicely? I heard you got some ears attached to your ankle. So let's see, what else do we got? What do you guys want to talk about? I mean, I can just open the boxes, be done, and we can stop. I mean, if that's what you want. Oh, I see a big post here. Okay, the first time I saw the Dickies brand casual wear, oh, God. You thought it was for the band. Ha! That's great. I remember Leonard from the Dickies, we were talking about the Dickies brand clothing, and he was writing a post that kind of mentioned the Dickies brand clothing, like where he said something like, oh yeah, the Dickies. No, not the clothing brand. He said something like, no, not the clothing brand, that's for squares. I thought that was perfect because it really is for squares. Dickies clothing brand. Yeah, completely the wrong Dickies. When I saw the Dickies in the 80s, it was more Stewart and fun nonsense. I just don't recall the devil horns. Well, you know, I guess he didn't do it quite so often, but he did it enough to where he mentioned it to me one day a couple of years ago and said, you know, I'd really like to try to do that bit again, but I can't find those devil masks. And I was like, well, we can have those made. And we did sell way more than I thought we were going to sell of those devil masks. I mean, we must have sold a dozen of them, which was shocking to me because I thought we would sell 3 or 4 to hardcore collectors and then be done with it. But man, they keep selling, so keep buying a few here and there. Well, I'm glad to hear the few bits of good news that you guys told me about your last few days. You know, like I said, my little bit of good news was the Devo project that I've been working on for so long has actually now, as they say, got legs. It's got legs, y'all, and it's going to happen. I am 99% sure it's going to happen, and as soon as I can tell you about it and show you the thing, you're going to dig it. I'm so excited about it, really. I've been wanting one of these things since I was a little kid. So it's going to be cool. What else do we have for you? I was going to shoot a video of how to basically attach a hard hat suspension liner to an energy dome, inside the energy dome, because we've sold a lot of energy domes the last few months, thousands and thousands of them, and now I'm getting a lot of emails, requests from people to show them how to attach this thing into the dome. Now, for many years, we always recommended that people just glue it in or tape it in, because the band, all they do for their stage wear is they just gaff tape the plastic thing in there, kind of really haphazardly, shoddily, because it gets taken out a lot, it gets sweaty, it gets, you know, so it's not to look great, it's just to make it through the show every night, really. So we just assumed people would do it that way. And now I'm starting to think that I should try Velcro tabs so that the hard hat liner is easily removable, looks a little more clean, Also, the manufacturer recently told us, the Energy Dome manufacturer recently told us that we should not be using glue or epoxies or anything like that to directly adhere the insert to the dome, because some of those glues will actually react with the plastic and malform the plastic, kind of make it look like the plastic's melting really. So you don't want to do that to your dome. So I'm going to try Velcro tabs, and I just got the Energy Dome that I'm going to use for the project in the mail today. That's what I was waiting for. So I'm guessing that tomorrow, or at the latest over the weekend, I'll be shooting this instructional video. I'll try to make it as short and sweet as possible. And anyway, there you have it. That's what I'm going to be doing. I meant to do that before this Thursday, but I was just waiting for that dome to arrive. So we got that going. All right, so how far are we? We're not even 30 minutes in, and I'm dying to open these boxes. What? Cardinal? I will do that, Cardinal. I'll make a video just for you, showing you how to do an Energy Dome insert suspension unit thing. I wanted to thank everybody who has gone to whifflefist.com. Now, Whifflefist was an art collective, a music collective, just a weirdo collective of people. We worked on musical projects and t-shirts and production shows and all this stuff. 30 years ago is when we started that whole thing, and it lasted probably from about 1990 to about 1998, 99, something like that. And we started a Bandcamp site in honor of that 30th anniversary, where we put a whole bunch of stuff over there for people to grab, listen to, download. We also have whifflefist.com, where we actually put up some vintage Whifflefist releases, CDs, 7 inches, that kind of thing, cassettes. And also, Whifflefist related merch that came out later, like silica gel albums and t-shirts and Repatophile t-shirts and all this stuff. And if you don't know Whifflefist, I'm sorry to be talking kind of over your head right now, but this is all just weird shit that happened to me 30 years ago. And anyway, in the process of announcing this site and doing a little tip of our hat to the 30th anniversary, some of you actually went to the site and bought stuff, and you went to the Bandcamp site and downloaded things, and that really is great. All that money is going to be put into making more cool Whifflefist stuff, keeping the site running, keeping the Bandcamp site updated with more stuff as we go through boxes of vintage audio. So thank you for your support, you people out there that ordered stuff. You know you are. Thank you for that. The original Fist logo. Wait, maybe I was with the dome as is. I ain't seeing it. Okay, so the Fist logo, that Whifflefist logo, is actually called, there's a name for it, called the Dynamic Fist Device. And that name was basically stolen from Coca-Cola, whose Coca-Cola logo, the words Coca-Cola with that little thing that goes under the, little line that goes under the words, that's called the Dynamic Wave Device. That's the name of that Coca-Cola logo. So we called ours the Dynamic Fist Device as kind of a rhyme-biting, a rhyme. We bit somebody's rhyme, basically, but we tweaked it a little bit. All right, now, I can just start opening these boxes if you want, but the interest in the stream is going to go down a bit after that. So let's play our cards right here. Let's make sure there's nothing else we need to discuss. If there's anything else people need to ask me. Oh yeah, Cardinal, you don't want to get the ratchet ones. Now if you go to clubdevo.com and you go to the merch store link, on the Energy Dome page, you'll see actual links now that take you to recommended inserts. There's a small, there's a regular size insert, and then there's a large size if you have a really ginormous head. But the regular one works for me. If I have the regular insert, hard hat insert, set to almost the biggest it'll go, it's perfect for my large head. But anyway, there's 2 links there on the Energy Dome page that will take you to recommended inserts, right? Now, people are finding those links, but then they're, of course, they have questions about, well, how exactly do I put this in there? So I'm going to try to show you that real soon. Really soon. I'm going to do that for you. Oh, I should be getting something from the Vinyl Guru, our friend, the Vinyl Guru, in the mail soon, which I will be opening on stream. Can't wait. Not really exactly sure exactly what she's sending. I have a little bit of an idea. It's a record that she put out, but I don't really know. I am a fathead. You guys, let's start a band called Fatheads. It's probably already been done. Wait, bad idea. Hey, John Lazaro. I was waiting for you to get in here. I got to thank my friend John Lazaro here, who has supported this channel and these streams and my somewhat off-center lifestyle. He has supported me in so many ways, and just recently, today, he did the sweetest thing. He sent me a gift card, an electronic gift card for a local ice cream store that I've never heard of called Two Roosters. Two Roosters! I have a cat outside that I feed named Rooster. And I thought that was amazing that there's an ice cream place in town called Two Roosters. So I'm going to go to Two Roosters tomorrow. And thank you, John Lazaro, again. But I'm going to use some of that credit to get some ice cream. Hardly ever eat ice cream. I love ice cream. I kind of make it a point to not buy it for myself very often, but I will eat it. Yeah, Two Roosters. Which Neubauten album is that on your wall? Oh, that's not a Neubauten album, my friend. That is a Pussy Galore album. And Pussy Galore did a kind of a mashup of logos on their cover. It's actually the bottom half of an Unschlittene Neubauten logo, the Halbe Mensch logo. And on the top of it, if you can zoom in on your high-res TV over there, the top of that, what would be an Unschlittene Neubauten Halbe Mensch logo, is actually what looks to be a very grainy, like, maybe Xeroxed over and over again, or whatever, some kind of manipulated Rolling Stones tongue logo is turned upside down as the head on that thing. And that's the record that Pussy Galore does a Devo cover on. They cover Penetration in the Centerfold. And I had John from Pussy Galore sign that for me. John Spencer, Blues Explosion. I had him sign that for me. And he's a big Devo fan. I introduced him to Devo once at a festival concert, and he was like fanboy. It was great to see. Miko though. Miko, that's great that you're thinking Neubauten, because I don't know how many people here know what Neubauten is. Where on the Club Devo page are the links for the hard hat liners? On the Energy Dome, if you go to the Club Devo page and go to that little thing with the lines, that little menu item thing, click that, go to merch store. On the merch store, you'll see a listing for the Energy Dome. Go to that. In the description for the product of the Energy Dome, you'll see the links to the hard hat inserts that we recommend. And what I did was I tried to pick hard hat inserts, of course, without the sizing knob on the back, and something that was more affordable. I mean, you don't really need a big, extravagant contraption in there to hold them on your head. So I tried to pick the most affordable insert suspension unit, but I also liked the fact that this one brand had a large size and a small size, so that, people can accommodate their huge skulls or their very tiny skulls. Or look at the video before Michael showed up. There's a close-up. Oh, yeah, that was a photo. That was just a screenshot. Yeah, There's Clark Kent, too. Yeah, I got Clark Kent. I got the Police drummer guy to sign that for me, and he was really nice and a big fan of that band. You got that Pussy Galore on CD, Jim? That's great. And I love Pussy Galore. When they first came out with the Groovy Hate Fuck EP, man, I saw that tour, and it was amazing. I saw them in a really tiny, tiny little club in Raleigh called The Brewery. And it was so outrageous, that show. It was great. The drummer I remember the drummer of Pussy Galore had a car gas tank on the top of his, I believe it was top of his kick drum that he was hitting with stuff. And I think the gas tank had a chain, a big, thick chain link chain on it, so that when you hit it, the chain bounced up and down on the gas tank and made noise. And all this stuff was mic'd. And it was great. Yes, John. Yes, John. Yes, John. We understand. He doesn't pronounce it Kent. Ka. He does though. But he's also goes by the name Clark Kent. He's Clark Kent, Clark Kent, and I think there might be one other variation that he uses. But anyway, if anybody doesn't know what Clark Kent is the drummer from the Police who did solo stuff. He played everything on the instrument on the album himself. He wrote everything. He sings everything. It's all his baby. So, but it's one of the best things ever, that Clark Kent EP/record. Cardinal, come on. I'll find it for you, Cardinal. I'll post the link in the chat. How about that? Give me a second here. I'm going to Club Devo. I'm going to that little thingamajig, and where's that little menu thing? There it is. And then I'm going to the store, and then I'm going to go here to the Energy Dome. Where is it? Where is that damned Energy Dome? Here it is. Now we'll go in here to the description, and here we go. I'm going to send you the regular size in suspension unit. Here's the regular size. Okay, hold on a second. Regular size suspension unit for Energy Dome. Ready? There it is. Okay, so it's in 2 posts, but you kind of see it. In the chat now, there's the... Michael, what was that intro song you played last week? A lady was saying, I love you. I really liked it. Oh, Danny, that was a band that I was in the early 90s, mid-90s, called Silica Gel. It was a experimental noise, sound play, industrial band. And that song that says I love you a lot, that was an Olivia Newton-John cover we did. More of a music inspired by I Honestly Love You by Olivia Newton-John. You know, I love you, I honestly love you. You know that song by Olivia Newton-John? So we covered that for, I don't know, somebody's compilation. They were doing an Olivia Newton-John tribute or something. So we did that song for the Olivia Newton-John tribute. And yeah, so anyway, just a weird little noise thing we did many years ago. Oh, you have a large head. Okay, well, if you go to that link I just sent you, you could probably find the large version, but, you know, let me just go over to the Devo page here, and I will find the large version, the link. It's right there. And then here is the large link, large suspension. Okay, now that's in the chat, too, I think. Did it go? It didn't go yet. Go. Go. Oh, man. Hold on. The link's too long. Let me delete some things here. Oh, it's still too long. Oh, let me just, oh, hold on a second. Let me just get the HTTP out of there. Okay, there we go. That should work. Okay, guys, that last link I just put in the chat, which is really long, you may have to copy and paste it to make it work. But anyway, that is for the large suspension unit. Anyway. Toxic. Wait a second. Who's talking about toxic? Okay, wait. Miko. What are you talking about toxic? Was that when Bob Burt was playing with PG? I don't know what that means. Was that when Bob Burt was playing with PG? Gosh. Oh, Pussy Galore. Was that, he's the drummer? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Now, their cover of Toxic. Did Pussy Galore cover Toxic? Like the Britney Spears song? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. I think I'm losing. Yeah, Honestly Love You. Yeah. That's how we titled it with the bracket, because we couldn't find the word honestly in anything that we sampled. We sampled those I Love Yous from a parakeet training record. But unfortunately, nobody was training their parakeet to say honestly. I have not heard of the Suffragettes. I don't think so. My dad is going to love you singing Olivia Newton-John. Well, we're not really singing it. It's just samples. Oh, you mean me singing it just now? Okay, well, whatever. I'm not the best Olivia Newton-John singer, okay? So, okay, yeah. So $13 free 1 day and free returns. And they just put out a little 7 inch. Okay, okay, okay. I'm trying to follow, trying to follow. All right. I need to pour some more wine. Cricket, what are you doing? What's up over there? I think Cricket sees a bug. Is everything okay over there, Cricket? Let me see what's going on over here. What is it, Cricket? What is it? Cricket is intently following a bug or something. I don't know. I can't really see it, but she is all about it. Right, Cricket? You having a good time over there? All right. Thanks again for coming to hang out with me, everybody. If you haven't hit the little thumbs up button yet, that would be great if you could do that. That helps the YouTube magic go round and round. Now, you know what I mean by that. It helps the algorithms and the soul-sucking magic that YouTube provides us. It helps that all go around. I've had half a bottle. You've already drank half a bottle, Peter? Man, I need to get up to your standards. No, you didn't miss the mystery boxes, Eddie. Holy balls. Olivia Newton-John. I love Olivia Newton-John. Don't get me wrong. Those pop songs are great. I just can't sing them very well. I just opened one box, Eddie. Well, I opened two boxes. I opened the box with the Devo-related magazines that I received recently. And also I opened a box of Dickies masks. The band, the punk rock band, the Dickies, opened up some rubber masks that I got related to them. And so I'm going to say in the next few minutes, we might be opening some other stuff. Because I'm getting loosened up now. I've had a couple of glasses of wine. I'm really feeling these things, you know? I'm really feeling them right now. I'm feeling like I need to know what's in there. Need some food or I will pass out. Don't pass out. Oh, here we go. I'm catching up on the chat now. I bet Cricket likes all the empty boxes. Yeah, they're pretty big fans of empty boxes. You know, if you could see my messy office right now, it's full of empty boxes. I also use empty boxes to cut up for packing material, so there's boxes everywhere in that room over there. And then when I'm not doing a video, sometimes I throw boxes around out here on the floor so the cats can play in them. So, yeah, they like the boxes. If you don't like this video, I will sing every sad Gleaming Spires song. And it's all of them. I would like to see you sing every Gleaming Spires song. That would be fun. I had such a crush on Olivia Newton-John. Oh, of course. I mean, everybody did. She was beautiful. Dickie's masks were cool. Yeah, Boozy Pilmer. Right. We are locked and loaded. Oh, well, you know, for a minute there, Anne, I thought you were referencing the Dickies record called Locked and Loaded, because somebody was just saying about Dickies, and then I saw Locked and Loaded, and I'm like, oh, the Dickies live album, Locked and Loaded. No, I don't even think Anne knows about Locked and Loaded, the Dickies album. But that's another story. Debbie Gibson. I'm a big Debbie Gibson fan. Everybody knows me, knows that. Cardinal got a good deal on something promo at a 7-Eleven, $5 promo, cut out something. Olivia Newton-John, I'm guessing you're talking about. Danny, my cat jumps into every box she can. Yep. 15 years old. Wow, that's amazing. That's good. That's good to hear, Danny. A cat living that long. You know, it's great. It is great to have kitties around that long. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys something just about the AdSense Google payments I'm receiving every now and then. So last month on I believe it was the 20th, we had a live stream, or no, last week, and you guys were really gracious with super chats, and I think I made like $30 or something. And I thought it was going to go into last month's check, which is cut on, well, this month's check, which is cut on the 21st. So when I got paid on the 21st, It didn't include the 30, so that means the 30 carries over to this month, which brings me closer to my $100 threshold, which is great. And then with the super chats I got here, that brings me up to probably 40 now. So I'm almost halfway to my $100 threshold for the month, and that's exciting to me. So thank you guys for your support. All right, so do we want to, in 5 minutes, what do you say we open some boxes? What do you think? Or should we wait longer? It's up to you guys. You tell me, because I'm really doing this for you. If I was only concerned about me, I would have opened these boxes as soon as I got them, believe me. Because I'm really curious as to what's in them. I really, it's like Christmas, you know, every week. I just don't know what's in them. Oh, yeah, thanks, Peter. Well, it's all, thank you guys for bringing me to these little thresholds in my life, you know. It's the little things that count, you know. Now. Eddie wants it now. Let's make a deal. Well, it's got to be the same thing in each box. It's the same weight. Thanks, Cardinal, with that weird little cool mutant wiggly virus thing you just sent me. What is that a picture of? What is that guy? He's cool, I guess. Cardinal, you're a super, 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 super person. Thank you. And what is this sin? What is this cardinal sin? What is this cardinal sin you represent? Man, I really wish I found something really cool at a thrift store to show you this week, but it was just basic resellables. It wasn't anything really fantastic. It's a pear. That's what it is. It's a exercising pear with very conditioned leaf hair on his head. Very conditioned. Moves quite nicely. Sophia just sent a pear, and what is that other image, Sophia? It looks like, I don't know what that looks like. Looks like a bunch of adult toys or something in there. What the hell is that? The art behind you, black and white drawing. What is it? The art behind me, black and white drawing. You mean that big thing up top? The big thing? Microbe? What y'all sending me a microbe for? Damn! People sending me microbes. Let's see. Okay, so the black and white drawing behind me. I'm guessing you're talking about the thing up high, right? The thing that's kind of cut off halfway up there? Is that what you're talking about? Peter Graves, let me know. I'm interested in answering your question, but I don't know what the black and white drawing is you're referring to. So, you know, maybe just give me a tip. Yes, the big thing. Okay, that is a rug, Peter Graves. That's an art rug made by Mark Mothersbaugh. When we were doing art tours in the early to mid 2000s, we did them for about 10 years. Some of those shows featured Mark Mothersbaugh's art rugs. And basically what they were his postcard drawings made into a woven rug. Really nice rugs. And that's a really big one on the wall back there. I believe that one is titled The Prisoners or Kidnapped. I think it's titled Kidnapped. And what it is, you can't see it, but it's two guys sitting in the back of a car wearing masks. Wearing like hoods on their head. So yeah, that's an art rug. They're not available for sale anymore. Right now, we are looking for an affordable manufacturer for stuff like that, and we have a pretty good lead on one, and so it is possible that those rugs could be available in the future, but they will never be available for the prices that those things were sold for when we were doing these, you know, mostly really small gallery shows for Mark's art. Those things back in those days, you know, 10 or more years ago, were just a few $100s each, maybe for something like that. And it's pretty big. It's like 5 foot wide. But anyway, you would never find it for a few $100s anymore. Yeah, I could, no, I don't want to mess with the camera, but I could show you more of it. But if you just search for Mothersbaugh rugs or Mothersbaugh rug on Google, a whole bunch of images will come up of all his rugs. Yeah, I know. A lot of people want one of his rugs, and a lot of people are kicking themselves because they did not jump on it when we were doing those tours. I tried to tell people this stuff is priced really cheap. You're not going to find it like this again. And a lot of people bought their first piece of art at those tours, which was the point of Mark doing those really small gallery shows, those hole in the wall places. He wanted to inspire people to buy their first piece of real art. And he wasn't really concerned about making a whole lot of money back then. He was just doing it as a hobby, and he wanted to reach people. People that maybe were Devo fans and music fans who had never spent art on spent money on art. They were used to spending money on, records and concert shirts and pot or whatever, but they never really spent money on art. So that's where he was trying to go with his art shows that we did so many years ago. Cardinal, I just noticed that you're trying to pimp people for the super chats. Thank you for your service, Cardinal. You're funny. I like how it has a use, even though you never want to get it dirty. Well, Sophia, it's funny because as soon as Mark got one of his first rugs, he wanted to use it. Like he put it at the entrance of his house. The dogs pooped and peed on it. People walked on it, but he loved that. He loved the fact that he could see his art, kind of being used in real life. Well, I know, but Peter, those things would cost a lot to make these days too. The rug company that we found to make those way back in the day, they were this little place in like Kentucky or this little, small town somewhere, and they were used to just making sports rugs for football teams. So they were always doing the same kind of rugs, like a rug shaped like a football helmet or a square rug with a football logo on it or some high school team or college team or whatever. So they were just used to doing sports and those typical sports colors. So when we contacted them and said, look, we want to do these weird art things with this whole different spectrum of colors, they surprisingly agreed to do it, and they did it for really cheap. And so after a few years of getting those rugs fairly cheaply, that company closed down, disappeared, and then we were left with like, uh-oh. And then every rug company we contacted after that was just impossible as far as pricing, or they just didn't want to work with us. They didn't want to do those kind of rugs. So, but we did finally find somebody, I think, and we've been pushing to make it work for a long time, and I think it might, but I don't want to jinx it, so we are still working towards that. All right, people, I think we're getting close to the time. Don't you feel it? Don't you feel that it's getting close to the time? Hey, I just noticed the likes. Thank you. I'm appreciating the likes. Thank you very much. The rug really tied the room together. I don't know if you could tie this room together. This room is a complete mess of different references and rock and roll and art and weird stuff. It's just crazy over here. But yeah, it's funny to me that you guys don't know Mark sold rugs. And if you go to mutatovisual.com, let me put the link in the chat here, www.mutatovisual.com. If you go there, that's the old Mark Mothersbaugh Art Tour website. Now, if you go there, I think there are still links to show reports, some of the stuff we sold, the catalog of prints and rugs. So you can just go there and look around and see what we used to do. I ran art tours for Mark Mothersbaugh for 10 years. Every month, just about every month, I was going somewhere else, a different town, to host an art show. And it was brutal, but it was really fun. It was like a lot of traveling, but man, it was really a lot of fun. I wish Bowie and Devo did a song together. I know. You can't force that kind of stuff to happen, though. Sometimes those things, the rhythm of the universe works out, and those things happen, like a Bowie Devo, mashup. But you can't force it. Danny Miles would have been fantastic. Yeah, it would have been. I mean, Devo, basically with anybody, would have been great. I mean, just the way Devo typically manipulates the cover songs they do. Now, there's been a couple of cover songs that Devo's done that I did not like. Well, one in particular. That 9 Inch Nails one, I can't stand that one. Maybe it's because I'm not a fan of 9 Inch Nails, but I thought Devo's cover was horrendous. I did not like it at all. Oh, didn't sound like Devo to me. It was just garbage. Oh, man. Mimi, Mamie, Mammy, Mimi, Mama, Mama. Am I pronouncing that right? Mimi, Lore? Mimi, Mamie? Of course, yeah, I was aware of what was happening to Mark back in June, yes. But we were all on pins and needles and we were all stressed out and sad about it. But I kept sending positive energy as much as I could via texts and whatever to him, and he pulled through. The Head Like a Hole cover could have been way cooler, Sophia. Ah, could have been way cooler. It sounded way too much like the original. I don't know. It was just ugh. I don't like Nine Inch Nails at all, so maybe that's why. I don't mind the Don't Be Cruel cover. I don't mind. What was it? Bread and Butter was funny. Um, their cover of Four Dead in Ohio was amazing. You know, of course, Satisfaction. Those covers were great. But man, that Nine Inch Nails one, forget it. Olivia Newton-John and Devo, I could do that. I could do that. I could do Debbie Gibson and Devo. I could hear Carcass and Devo. I tried. Now, this is an interesting story for some of you who know who Mindless Self-Indulgence is. How many people here know who Mindless Self-Indulgence is? Give me a 666 in the chat if you know who that band is. Mindless Self-Indulgence. Give me a 666 in the chat if you know who that band is. And then I'll tell you a story. Yeah, Ja Poople, that's a great lyric, right? That's a great lyric. Danny Miles says, Sophia, I was blown away to see you say nobody takes me seriously last week when Michael held up True Colors. Oh, yeah, Danny, I remember you mentioning that. You were super psyched about her knowledge about Split Ends. That's pretty cool. Yeah, okay, so MSI are very fun. I'm a huge fan of that band. I discovered them in 2003, I believe it was. A little late to the game, but I did get on then. And I got on the train then, and I'm a huge fan, and I happened to meet the manager and them at some point, and we formed a relationship, and they are all big Devo fans, of course. Mindless Self-Indulgence. They're smart, creative people. Of course, they're Devo fans. So Mindless Self-Indulgence came to me and said, hey, we want to do a split 7-inch. We want to do us covering a Devo song and Devo covering one of our songs. And I thought, amazing. Now Devo's going to reach this way cool audience that Mindless Self-Indulgence had. They had a huge audience with no radio airplay, no major label. They had a huge audience. And so I went to Devo and I said, look, there's this band that's very popular. They have a great following, no airplay, no major label. They're doing it. And they're very popular with the same kind of people that would like you, but they're a different age group. They're younger. I think we should do this split 7-inch. And they just didn't see the value in it. And I was like, oh my God, it would be so cool if you did this, right? So I almost got them to do it. I think MSI was going to cover, I want to say Girl You Want. I can't remember. I got to look it up. I've still got the emails somewhere. But man, I really wanted that to happen. I really, really did, but I could not get Devo behind it. If they would have just known, you know, if they would have just been hip to the fact that MSI was this huge force back then, we could have gotten this whole crazy new audience. Because the kids, they like Devo if you introduce them to Devo. The kids, they love it. All right, you guys ready? Do you want to open a box? Yeah, I think it was Girl You Want, Sophia, but I don't hold me to that. I would have to go through the emails to look to see what they wanted to cover, but I think it was Girl You Want. But I love some MSI. If you look, if anybody out there is a true MSI fan and you have the album If you have the album called If, I-F, on vinyl, CD or whatever, you may find it interesting that I'm on the thanks list. And I don't know exactly why I'm on the thanks list for that album, but I think it was because the manager and the band knew me. They knew I would totally be psyched if my name appeared on the thanks list, so they just did it without telling me. And when I got the record they sent me, I read it in the thanks list, and I couldn't believe it. I was freaking out. But I really didn't do anything to help them. They just put my name in there to make me happy, which was really great. Because If is my favorite. I think it's my favorite MSI record. I believe it is. It's so, like, poppy and noisy and frantic and great. Okay. here. If you're ready for me to do the grand finale of this evening's stream and open these two mystery boxes right here in front of your face, type a 666 in the chat. Let me know what you're thinking. And also give me a thumbs up if you haven't yet, please. Because I know there's just a few more people watching than there are thumbs up. So please just give me the thumbs up if you can. It takes just a millisecond of your time and energy. And it helps me and the algorithm and all that YouTube wizardry. It helps it go forward. There's John with the 666 spelled out. Now that's dedication. That takes some extra typing there. Okay, cool. So we got 4 people ready. Kind of 5 people ready with the upside down 666. I like the inverted 666. Got no problem with that. Still a pretty number. James, boom, with the doubles. All right. Okay, we got some more likes in there too. Thank you. But 2 people dropped out since I said that. So 2 people are not watching anymore. As soon as I said, do you want to open the boxes? Boom, 2 people dropped out. So I guess they did not want to see what was in the boxes. They were not willing to watch my home explode in front of me. That's a meme. What? I don't think I'm understanding your comment there, Japupo. All right. Are we ready? This is kind of nerve-wracking for me. I really don't know what's going to happen. Okay. Everybody? Okay. Okay. Look at this. And really, there's no return address on it. Nothing. It's really weird. Okay. A 4K camera from Peter. Yeah, it's a prosthetic arm and a 4K camera. And then there's another prosthetic arm in the other box. Just in case I lose my arms one day. Okay. Are we ready for this, people? Thank you for the likes. They went up a couple. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's really nice of everybody. Okay. All right, now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this open. I'm going to open it, and then I'm going to hold it towards you guys. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Whatever you see in there, you know, if you can tell what it is, feel free to put it in the chat and let me know. Or just tell me, look in the box, or tell me, you know, there's another box you need to open, or whatever it is in there. I'm not going to be looking in there. I'm going to be looking at the chat. So I'm only going to know what's in here when you guys tell me. Oh, that felt good. I've been meaning to do that for days. I've been dying to do that for days. Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm going to show you what's in here. And you have to type in the chat like what I should do next. Do I continue opening things? Do I run and hide? Do I start feeding whatever's in here? Just let me know what's going on. Okay. Can you see it? Can you see what's in there? Can you see what's in it? Okay. I'm looking at the chat. I'm not looking at what's in the box. Do I need to do anything else? What's in there? It feels like a severed head. It's about as heavy as a human head. It's just packing material. Okay. What's in there? Just a box? Okay. Okay, we're going to open this. There's a piece of tape here. Okay, here we go. Oh, let's have the scissors again. There's one more box. Okay, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to open this box. And I'm just going to show you what's in there, okay? Well, you can't see anything, damn it. It's more packing material. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this it feels like a foam rubber thing. I'm going to take that off. Oh, oh. What is that? Holy balls. You guys. I can't believe these made it. Look at this. You guys, look at this. Holy Moses, those are some real wine glasses right there. Holy shit. I got wine glass. I gotta have a wine party here, you guys. Hold on. Look at this. 4 wine glasses in here. 4. Holy balls. It'll take me forever to break all these wine glasses. Man. Oh, that is sweet. Wait, so you're saying there's more wine glasses in the other box? Hold on a second. That is cool. My first real wine glasses, I guess. I'm going to find out who sent them to me. I don't know who sent them to me. But let's see. Is this the same stuff? I can't believe somebody would send me, like, so many wine glasses. Let's see what's happening here. Oh. Oh. Man, oh man. Okay, nothing in there. This is a slightly different box. Interesting. Wow, totally different packaging, okay? See? Pull one of these out. Look at this. Different style. Look. Totally different style. Man, look how much wine that holds. Holy Christ. Wow. That is a major wine glass right there. Who the heck sent me this great stuff? I love the packaging too. That can hold a few cassettes. Wow. Okay, let's compare. Look, here's the difference. Now, does anybody know the difference in these? I like them both, but wow. Somebody sent me a shit ton of wine glasses. This is amazing. Hold on. I haven't read the chat in a while. Let me put these things down and make them safe here. I don't want to break them. Man, that was so cool. That's stuff I actually need. You know, Peter Graves hit it out of the park with the microphone, for sure. But now, whoever sent me this wine stuff is like, God almighty. Hold on a second. I'm going to read the chat now. I got the box that Chinaman sent you, I guess. Wine glasses, Sue balls, glass jars. Wine glasses, about time they are biggies. Jerry must have sent those. I don't think so. I don't think Jerry would know that I would need wine glasses. Someone cleaned out their kitchen cabinets. Very nice, even bigger. I'm so late. Hey, Phil. Jerry would know the difference. I know he would. I got to ask him. You know, oh, by the way, speaking of Jerry and wine and everything, he's doing a live stream tonight at like 10:47 p.m. my time, which is really late. But I'm going to try to stay up and watch it. I'm really going to try to stay up. If you go to Info Channel, I'm going to type in the chat here. Search Facebook for Info Channel. Not channel. Look at my post in the chat. If you search Facebook for Info Channel or Google, you will find information on Jerry Casale's live stream tonight on the Info Channel. I think it's called Live Info Now, Info Live Now, or something like that. Anyway, he's going to be on that show tonight, live. A friend of ours named Davey Force is the brains behind Info Channel. He is also the guy who did all the illustration, all the artwork for the Don't Shoot, I'm a Man Devo video. He's been a friend of the band for a long time. He has worked video technology stuff for us on tour. He's a real great weirdo guy. I've been friends with him for many years. So I would definitely recommend you go check him out. Now, I need somebody to take credit for sending me these wine glasses. Who sent me these? There's nothing. Well, there was this one little pamphlet in here. Oh, look. This kind of shows like the difference between all the glasses. But this is the one company, the first company that I got glasses from. But there's nothing in here that gives anybody, like, there's nothing in here that says who sent it. I have no idea who this gift is from. Anybody want to take Anybody want to take credit for sending me all this fabulous stuff? I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all this great stuff. Why is he calling me? Oh my God, Tim. Tim, okay, you know, Tim, the guy with the robot name in the chat, who's always here usually, he couldn't be here tonight because he's at a jazz show. And he just tried to call me. Like, does he not know I'm streaming right now? Is he completely high? What is going on with him? Oh. Anyway, wait a second. Peter Graves, you sent one of these wine glass sets? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right? Wait a second. Did two different sets of people send me wine glasses? What a trip. I mean, look, okay, not only did, this is what I'm starting to gather. Okay, two different entities sent me wine glasses. They came in the exact same boxes, exact same weight. Everything was exactly the same. No return addresses on both of them. God, John Lazaro sent me ice cream. I don't understand why I get so much love, but I'm enjoying it. I really appreciate you guys for doing this nice stuff for me. I mean, it's just, this is gonna be the last time you'll see this little damn glass on the stream. This is the last time, the last stream. Everybody say goodbye to this little beer glass that shouldn't be a wine glass. It's really done a good service, right? But it's going in the cupboard. My mom and I were actually joking about sending you wine glasses, but we didn't because we were sure. That's funny, Sophia. That's hilarious. You assumed someone else would? Well, yeah, two people did. You have a picture of my doorstep, Peter? You got to email me that. I got to see it because it's probably got cat food bowls on it with flies buzzing around. I got to see my porch. That's so weird. I would love to see that picture, Peter. Email me that picture or Facebook it to me or something. You're a big boy now, Pilm. You get to drink out of the big glass. I know. Wow. My next stream is going to be out of a big wine glass. All right, so Peter, I will, since you were the first one to take credit for sending me the wine glasses, I'm going to drink out of yours first next month or next week. But man, yeah, Tim, what's up? You missed it, brother. Okay, dig this, Tim. First box I opened, mystery box, was wine glasses. From Peter Graves, right? Second box I opened, different wine glasses. From somebody else who I don't know yet. Can you get with that, Tim? I got 2 boxes of wine glasses. 4 wine glasses each box. 2 different styles. And the second box, nobody's claimed responsibility for it. But Peter Graves, I don't know what I did to deserve the support you're sending me these days, but it's amazing and it really makes me happy. And I was so twisted up about those boxes. I couldn't figure out, why did I get 2 boxes, the same weight, same size, no return addresses a few days apart? It didn't make any sense to me. It still doesn't really make any sense to me. Tim, you sent them? Wait, Tim, you sent one box and Peter sent another box. Oh, the world is a wiggly place. It just, this amazes me, this stuff. But thank you guys for your support. Tim, thank you for the wine glasses. Now, let me ask you guys, Peter, Tim, now that you guys have taken responsibility for your actions, Peter, let me ask you, what is this? Is this a certain kind of wine glass or just the style you thought I would prefer? Like, why did you send this one? And Tim, what is this wine glass? Like, is there a particular use for this? Are these for particular wines? Like, is there a difference, or is it just aesthetics? Oh my God, I can't believe I got so many wine glasses, you guys. My friend Anne and a couple other of my wine drinking friends are going to be very happy that they have wine glasses to drink out of now instead of like, Hulk Hogan cups or whatever I had. Wow. Okay, so yeah, tell me in the chat, Peter and Tim, if those glasses have any significance, the shape, the design, or if it's just a random, choice of designed glasses. Mm-hmm. Mm. Thank you again, you guys. I can't thank you enough for sending me shit like this. It's so fun. It's so fun to not know what's in there and then to open it and like let you guys see it and wait to see in the chat what it is. It's really entertaining for me. I hope it's entertaining for you. Okay, so I'm not getting any more in the chat. Is it not working? I'm not seeing any more chats in there. I'm not seeing any, oh, it's standard wine glasses. The other are Hurricane. Oh. Which one's the Hurricane one? The one you sent or the one that Peter sent? Like the bigger, taller one or the squattier one? Red wine glasses for, oh, okay, the shape works with either wines. Oh, okay, great. Oh, so there is a difference. There is a method to the madness of those designs, right? Ah, yeah, Eddie, so that was it, huh? Isn't that weird? I got two boxes of wine glasses from two separate entities. And Tim, it's just amazing that you're one of the ones that sent that. Come on, dude. Too nice. Thank you, guys. I will be drinking in style from now on. I'm going to have one more glass of wine out of this tonight. And that'll be the last time I drink wine out of that. All right? I got lots of boxes here. Lots of boxes here. Thank you guys again for coming to hang out with me on this Thursday. It's been another week of being basically by myself and my cats and working constantly, but it's been really nice. I've enjoyed it. Yeah, did Cardinal I think had to go eat or something. Where the heck is Cardinal? Because I'm getting ready to shut it down soon. Because I think everybody's losing interest now. We opened the boxes, Shit. What else is there? But if I haven't thanked you enough already, Tim, Peter, John, Cardinal, Christy, Sophia, everybody who supports me on this thing that I do, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. James! What? James, I'm going to give you a little noise gift. Do you like noise, James? If you like noise, James, type me a 666. I will give you a little noise gift for your generous super chat. Thank you so much. You are a hero. So let me know, James. Fan of noise? 666. Not a fan of noise? Yes! Here we go. Here we go, James. I'm going to give you some noise with this circuit bent baby room monitor that I received from some street punks in Canada in trade for getting them backstage at a Devo show. Okay, so here's the deal is. This is a circuit bent device, which means that it's warped and mutated for noisy purposes. All these punk rock spikes you see glued here are all touch sensitive. So when I turn this stuff on, I will be able to manipulate the sound with these little things. So here we go. Wait, here we go. Wasn't that cool? That was noise. I love that noise. Thank you, James. Galiotto, is that how you pronounce that? Thank you, James. That is so nice of you. Everybody that throws those little tips my way is just, you're very appreciated, and I give you noise. Now, my friend Cardinal, who's probably my biggest super chatter ever, he doesn't like the noise, so I don't give him noise when he super chats. But typically, other people, I like to give them noise. I miss the Fisher Price. Fisher Price is still in full effect, as you can see. Here's a little bonus noise. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. I love noise, you guys, so that might be a vice of mine, but I like noise. All right, Hughes. I think we're going to shut it down. And I appreciate everybody coming. Oh, wow, you're listening to that through your stereo, Tim. That's cool. The cats, yeah, they're not really scared of that, but they're not too into it, so they tend to leave. But you'd be surprised at some of the music I play here. That does not affect the cats at all. Pardon me. Wine burp. Thank you, Sophia, for coming. I appreciate it. Now, hopefully I'll see a bunch of you guys over at the info channel page on Facebook or YouTube. I'm not exactly sure which one is going to be live tonight, maybe both of them. But I think I'm going to go to the Facebook page first, info channel, and see if I can catch you guys there with Jerry streaming live tonight. Thank you again, Peter, Tim, for the wine glasses. Very much appreciated. Thank you, John, for the ice cream. The ice cream, I'm going to enjoy the hell out of that tomorrow. And thank you all, James, for the super chat. Cardinal, of course, for your ever-present support. Thank you very much, Cardinal. I don't know where you went, but I hope you're still around. And Phil, nice to see you, brother. Always good to see you in here. You have to come visit sometime. And we will see you guys next Thursday. And between now and then, I will be uploading this Energy Dome suspension insert thing video. And hopefully I'll have some really great Devo news for you soon. The project I've been working on for years that is finally coming to fruition. So, all right. Yeah, John, Sophia does some great stuff on her channel. So everybody go check out Sophia's YouTube channel for sure. All right, Danny. Thank you, man. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Thank you all for the likes and the subscriptions and all that you do to make my rock and roll life of choice go forward. Thank you very much. Peace out. I'm going to drink this from this glass for the last time because now I have real wine glasses, right? I am an adult now. So I love you guys. Take care. Oh, and may the rock and roll gods bless you. Bye, everybody.